Tell me about yourself. 4 simple words that routinely cause even people at the top of their game to freeze and go blank in high-stakes situations. Highly qualified candidates frequently respond to this prompt by falling into the resume trap. They provide an exhaustive list of past job titles, daily responsibilities, and personal accomplishments, hoping the sheer volume of experience will prove their worth. We are going to replace that rambling recitation with a precise tool. Over the next few minutes, you will build a customized introduction of exactly 20 words or less, engineered specifically to make your listener say, "Tell me more." To build this, grab a pen and paper. You also need a specific target audience in mind, someone you actively want to reach right now, like a hiring manager, a potential client, or an admissions officer. Excellent qualifications often go ignored simply because they aren't packaged for the listener's immediate needs.
I got the job, even though I had way fewer qualifications. And the only thing different between success and failure, between that door of opportunity opening or slamming shut in my face, was my introduction.
When an introduction fails to capture attention in the first few seconds, the door often closes before you've had a chance to demonstrate your value. Fixing this initial interaction ensures your expertise actually reaches the person across the table. To draft your new introduction, you must follow 2 rules. Rule number 1. Treat it strictly as a soundbite. Attention spans are highly fragmented, and a strict 20-word limit forces you to strip away the filler and hold your listener's focus. Rule number 2. Pivot the subject from "about me" to "about you." Every word should focus directly on what you can do for the person sitting across from you. Take a look at this side-by-side comparison. The left column shows a standard "about me" introduction. It highlights the speaker's ego and awards, but offers nothing to the listener. The right column demonstrates the successful "about you" counterpart. It drops the self-praise and immediately states the service provided to the audience. Listeners are always internally asking one primary question: how will my life improve by talking to you? The first example ignores that question entirely. The second example answers it directly. Shifting the narrative focus directly to the audience's desired benefit is the specific trigger that prompts a listener to lean in and ask for more. This decision tree will help you determine the right formula for your specific situation. Look at your current career status. If you are on an established career track with a clear focus, you will follow the primary benefit framework. If you are pivoting careers, a student, or working on a specific mission, hold tight. We have a dedicated path for you in a moment. Let's look at the established track first. Here is the primary benefit formula structure. It relies on 2 specific variables. First, define your target audience. Be highly specific here. Replace generic terms like companies or people with exact titles or demographics. The second variable is the desired benefit. This must directly state the improvement or solution the listener is actively seeking. A fully assembled introduction looks like this. I help worried job hunters confidently explain why they're the ideal candidate. Pause the video now. Write down your target audience and the exact benefit you provide them, and fill in this formula. By structuring your sentence this way, you force yourself to anchor your professional value directly to the listener's most pressing needs right out of the gate. If you lack a long work history, look at these 3 alternative templates. You can lead with your passion, your strength, or your mission. These frameworks allow you to leverage your personal drive and core competencies. They prove your capability and direction to a listener without requiring decades of past job titles. If you are a student or pivoting to a new industry, pause the video. Select the framework that best highlights your current goals and draft your sentence. Now you can add a multiplier to the previous formulas by appending one final word: without. The word without lets you name a negative consequence you help the listener avoid. For example, helping a client rapidly reach new audiences without increasing marketing spend. Appending a negative consequence establishes immediate uniqueness. It elevates a standard service into a specialized, low-risk solution for the listener. Look at the word count of your drafted sentence. If you go over 20 words, you risk losing the listener's attention. You must ruthlessly cross out filler adjectives and consolidate your ideas until your count is at or below the maximum limit. Read your finalized sentence out loud to ensure it flows naturally. You now have a concise, bespoke introduction ready for immediate use. Because different audiences have different priorities, repeat this process. Create variations of your introduction so you're prepared for whatever room you walk into. While a 20-word introduction doesn't replace years of experience, it provides a reliable way to bridge the gap to a meaningful conversation. Armed with this tool, you can ensure that when doors do open, your expertise is the first thing people notice.